we are about to switch gears into Tekken 8. We're going to be talking about Tekken for the remainder of the stream. I have a presentation prepared for us. I have the trailers prepared for us. We're going to watch the trailers for Tekken 8 and like talk about them, react to them, all kinds of fun stuff. But I wanted to share with you guys my personal journey with Tekken because I am an old Tekken fan that fell out of love with the franchise during 7. But can I find love again? That's the big question. Will I find love again in this new chapter in Tekken, in the King of Iron Fist tournaments chapter? Let's find out. This presentation is called Tekken and Me. I definitely debated whether or not it was Tekken and I, but I think it's Tekken and Me. But I am about to share with you guys my history with this franchise because, like I said, I am an old-time fan of it. It's a very long history. In fact, in the beginning, I had these two games. The very beginning of my gaming journey had Tekken somewhere in the stack, right? I used to have a good old collection of video games, but Tekken was always in my stack somewhere because I really enjoyed the series. I really enjoyed it for the fighting, the action. I really enjoyed it for the story. I thought that the characters were really interesting in Tekken. And this is before I became a Mortal Kombat fan, right? I'm a longer Tekken fan than I am a Mortal Kombat fan. And I've just really enjoyed this series a lot. So, there is that. So much so that Tekken, I would say, is one of the first bits of lore that I really hyperfixated on, right? So I would say that the lores that I hyperfixated on when I was younger were Tekken, Soul Calibur, Kingdom Hearts 100%, and I'm trying to think of ones that had like comprehensive lores behind them, and the Elder Scrolls. But I loved looking up Tekken stuff. I loved reading the Tekken wiki, just sitting there and reading through them. I love watching the endings and kind of like gathering all of that information. I was that kind of kid. Like I had a huge hyperfixation on Tekken. I love this ending, by the way. I love the ending with Yoshimitsu and Raven in 5. I always looked out for references as well, so I was a fan of the Soul Calibur series as well. For that, my love for that also tapered off a little bit as well when I started playing 5, but mostly 6. But I remember Tekken 2 and Heihachi and Link being in Tekken 2, and that was crazy. Soul Calibur 2. And I also remember Soul Calibur 3 is my favorite of the games. I remember having Tekken skins in Little Big Planet as well. I loved Little Big Planet. I used to play that with my friends all the time. The Yoshimitsu storyline and how the Yoshimitsu from Soul Calibur connects to the Yoshimitsu in Tekken. I think that's super duper cool. Like they're like descendants or something. And of course Kazuya in Smash. That was also a really cool moment. So big fan. I watched the movies as well. I really enjoyed the Tekken 2010 movie. I really enjoyed this one. I only watched clips of the animated one. I remember seeing like the one where Kazuya just like punched Roger in the face and like blood splurted everywhere, and that was like the first time that I had seen like animated gore. So I remember like being scarred as a kid by this movie. And I also watched Blood Vengeance, which is like the movie that came along with, it was either Tekken 7 or Tekken Tag 2, but it came along with one of those, and I thought that was so interesting. And I liked the main character that they introduced in that, kind of like this proxy Lars in a way, but I really enjoyed that one. I even read the manuals, dude. I loved reading the manuals, getting like the blood type and stuff. Oh my god. So good. I remember like I was Googling for these images and these just threw me back. And of course, part of my gay awakening was this game. It was Killick in Soul Calibur, Maxi, Raphael in Soul Calibur, when it comes to fighting games. And in this game, it was, of course, Jin Kazama. Of course, it was Jin Kazama. Y'all know. I think y'all can, like, discern my type by this point. It was Jin Kazama. It was Hwarang. It was Lee Chaolan. It was Lars later on. And Steve Fox. Y'all know. Y'all know that was part of the reason why I really like this game. But I really enjoyed it. And this is also when I started maining characters as well. This is when I started like actually wanted to get good with certain characters. So for me, it was Wong, Jinrei, and Dragunov. I loved playing as these two characters. Loved it. From Jin to Clive, yes, absolutely. I think I would like to think that my taste in men has matured a little bit. I think back then when I was a kid, Yozora, I was definitely a little bit more, concerned about the looks. But now that I am a seasoned gentleman, I look for personality now. And Clive's personality makes him infinitely more hot. You know what I mean? But anyway, I started maining Wong and Dragunov in Tekken 6. That's when I started maining them. And I loved it. I love Wong in Tekken 5 especially. I just really like playing as Wong. And I love Dragunov's like intensity, the speed, the efficiency of his fights. I love his tackle move when he does that. That move, so cool. And here are the games that I played for Tekken. I played Tekken Tag 1. I played Tekken 5. I played Tekken 6. Love this one. My favorite stage ever in Tekken is in Tekken 6. It's the, I think, Anger of the Earth. Street Fighter X Tekken, played that one. And Tekken Tag 2, played that one as well. I think Tekken Tag 2 is one of my favorites out of the series. It's just super fun. Such a fun addition. I remember the Snoop Dogg stage too, and I really like that. So this is when it begins to take a turn, right? So Tekken 7 came out. And I think that this is when I started to fall out of love with this series. For a variety of reasons. One of them is I started to taper away from Tekken because I was also tapering away from gaming in general. I think Tekken 7 came out around the time when I was not gaming a lot. And does the Smash DLC count? The Smash DLC counts 100%. But I started not playing as much video games like at that point in my life. I think this was around when I was in college. And so that was a definite disadvantage in me getting into Tekken 7. And then all these new characters started coming out for Tekken 7, and I was not super duper interested in it. At this point, I was also really interested in Mortal Kombat over Tekken, because I just liked the vibes there a little bit more. And I didn't know a lot of the guest characters. Like at this point, I hadn't played Final Fantasy 15 yet, so I didn't know who Noctis was. I'm not a big Walking Dead guy. Wasn't too keen on a lot of the guest characters. So that's part of the reason why. But the main reason why, the main reason why is because they made Akuma canon. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but the moment that Akuma popped out of that story mode gave me such a major ick. Them combining two major franchises like this in a canon way gave me the biggest ick of all time. And at that point of the story mode, I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. And so I finished the story mode and I took it off my system. If I'm being honest, that's literally what happened. That's literally what happened. True. The Noctis cameo was so funny. I said it before. I think that if that Gladio plays Tekken 7 and he mains Noctis. I think Gladio mains Noctis. But I'm willing to give it a go again. I'm willing to give it a go again. To jump back into the series that I used to, that I will say, that was like one of the series that was formative in my gaming journey. Tekken is a formative series in my gaming journey, dude. And I think I want to keep giving it a chance. I want to keep giving it a chance. Same with Soul Calibur, even though that series has broken my heart twice over now. I would like to give Tekken a chance. And I will say this, Tekken is more beloved than Soul Calibur. So there's a chance that I will fall in love with Tekken again with Tekken 8. So let's check it out. Let's check out some trailers for Tekken. I did hear about this. I did hear about them bringing back Jun Kazama, and I do think that's really cool. I remember her in Tekken Tag. Also, her design is so good. I did see Jun Kazama's design. Because I like how they made Kazumi in Tekken 7 look kind of like Kazuya, but they made sure to make Jun look like Jin, and I really like that. Ogre! Wait, let me look at you. Wow. True Ogre looks so good. Or, I think that's just Ogre. Interesting. Hold on. Is this Paul? What have they done to my boy Paul, dude? What happened? What happened to your hair? Did you run out of hair gel? Damn. Steve, they're popping out, dude. They're popping out. Who's this? They're in an actual Coliseum now. Oh, Lars! Wait. So now they're teamed up. Also, that's cool. They untwinkified Lars. They gave my boy some muscle, dude. Is this Lee? That's Hwarang in the back. Lisa? Interesting. These cinematics are so interesting.
We are in danger of annihilation.
Oh! God, what's her name? Zafina!
Jin Kazama has lost his light, and Kazuya Mishima's
Oh wait, is this one team? So Hwarang... Oh, that's cool that Hwarang and Jin are teamed up now. I'm guessing this is Lee. Lars... I don't know who this is. I've seen trailers of this guy. And then Elisa.
grows ever stronger.
Whoa.
Bist du jetzt auf der Seite der G-Corporation?
Será una excelente publicidad para mi café. Hasta luego.
Oh, interesting. I've seen her around. I saw her trailer. Dragonov. Fang. That guy. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. So, in a way, they've all split up into their own sides now. It's always been kind of a thing, like the Mishima Zaibatsu versus G Corp. Like that's always been kind of a thing, and like people are like kind of taking sides, kind of not, kind of like flowing in and out. So now it's like the lines are defined, and that's cool. Also, this Devil Kazuya is interesting.
ジン、諦めないで。
Believe in yourself.
That guy fights in Wing Chun, by the way.
全てを終わらせる。
Whoa, is that the guy from Smash? Interesting.
Peggy 16.
俺は負けたのか。
おいで。
I wonder how she comes back.
さあ全人類よ。
See, this is the one that I know. Law. I wonder if these guys pick a side too. If Law, King, or Paul pick a side. Because they are typically the ones who are neutral.
頼むぞ。
Start with Reina. Let's do it.
お前を殺し、全てを終わらせる。俺の血を引いていながらこの程度か。
母さん、俺はまた守れないのか。
These fights remind me a lot of Invincible with the with the citywide destruction that's happening.
もろもろの我がこと罪汚れ清めましょう。
Okay. Cool. Interesting. Ah, that scared me. Okay, let's watch some of these character trailers. Yuzora is recommending Reina. I have seen Reina's trailer. But it's worth a gander again. So Reina was speaking to Leo. Unreal Engine. Who is this?
私を追い詰めてみせろ。
Who are you?
Get ready for the next battle.
Purple Lightning? Oh, you're Reina! I was thinking about somebody else. I was thinking about the girl who was like really into coffee. I don't... Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Get ready for the next battle.
Reina.
Tekken 8. New challenger.
服の味を知るがいい。
Reina.
I remember when I was younger and I was just playing Tekken 5 at that point. Fang, this guy Fang, scared the bejesus out of me. Ooh. She seems to do that a lot. Jin Senpai? Is that like teacher? Oh, got it. Thank you. Yeah, even they don't know who this is.
すぐに理解することになる。
Watch them be like, this is Jin and Xiaoyu's daughter. But she wouldn't call him senpai. That grab is crazy. Interesting.
違うんだよ
Was that the devil gene? It makes me wonder. Okay, I'm immediately gonna come out of the gate with some theories. This feels like some sort of inheritor to the trifecta, right? I feel like Heihachi and Kazuya had their fight in 7. Now it's gonna be Kazuya versus Jin in 8. I feel like Reina is gonna take over the reins at the very end. Interesting. Heihachi? Let me look at that again. Oh, I see it. I see it. You can see like the hair, the Heihachi hair right here. Interesting. 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 And Reina is queen in Spanish, and King of Iron Fist. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's exciting. Interesting. Okay, Reina, I'm definitely very interested in. Okay, let's go at these in order. So Nina, I expected. I don't know if Anna was announced as well. Some of the movesets are similar to Heihachi's. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out, Yuzora. That's super cool.
Your luck has run out.
They gave my girl Nina a bob.
Tekken 8.
Also, she looks a lot more like Steve now.
New challenger.
Going somewhere?
Nina Williams.
And I wonder if she's still gonna be on Jin's side. Also, if I remember correctly, I think it was Nina, Paul, and was it Law or King? But I know Nina and Paul were on the list of characters that are in every Tekken game. Oh, gotcha. Hey. I am that friend as well. I do that all the time. My friends don't ask for it, but I will info dump lore on them anytime they ask me to. Interesting. That's an old move.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Also, it's interesting because she like looks more mature, looks older now. Because she's kind of like ageless in like throughout the games, but now she looks like a mature woman. Hopefully her like classic outfits here too.
Die in silence. Goodbye.
She does the Liu Kang thing.
Disappointing.
Interesting. Fist meets fate. Okay, let's take a look at this Jin trailer. Or this Kazuya trailer. The bride outfit is one of the alternatives. That's super cool. The bride outfit's also iconic.
For the next battle. Tekken 8. New
Also, it says cold-blooded oppressor here, which is interesting because if I remember correctly, in Tekken 6, it was like the opposite. Jin was seen as the oppressor because the Mishima Zaibatsu was seen as like the super bad guys. Like think Miguel, you know what I mean? Like Miguel's backstory.
Tekken 8. New challenger. Kazuya Mishima.
茶番は終わりだ。
I like how they included Times Square in this.
俺は全てを支配する。
Interesting. Can you switch back and forth? You can. Interesting. I actually really like these super moves. They're super cool. This is a classic outro. That's a classic outro. Him holding you up like that. Classic outro for Kazuya. Interesting. It's interesting to me, like one of the things about Bandai Namco games is that, or the Bandai Namco fighting games, is this. I think that what NRS does really well, what NetherRealm Studios does really well compared to Bandai Namco, is they make it so that every game that they come out with feels different. For better or for worse, every game that NRS comes out with feels different than its previous iteration. Mortal Kombat 1 feels different than Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11 feels different than X, and X feels different than 9. Injustice 2 feels different from Injustice 1. So, and they make sure that the characters, even though if they may share certain things from their previous iterations, like Scorpion still plays like Scorpion, but there's something new there. There's something interesting there. They have some new special move there, some new special combo. I will say it is less noticeable in Tekken. In my opinion, it's less noticeable in Tekken. Like if you do, I think if you do Jin's forward throw, left side throw, right side throw, back throw, generally they're the same in like a succession of games. You know what I mean? I feel like the one in the announcer in Mortal Kombat has like really nice dulcet tones that like will really calm a barista down, but when the Tekken guy comes out, he scares everybody. He's like, "Can I get the cappuccino?" Whereas like the Mortal Kombat one is like, "Latte." But they are very good. They are very talented. My Gay Awakening. Let's see.
Get ready for the next battle.
If I could cosplay a Tekken and an MK character, which one would I do? If I'm gonna be so honest with you, Yuzora, if I'm being so honest with you, I would cosplay as Wang Xinrei. I would cosplay as the old man. Or Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu would be really cool to cosplay as. That's gonna be a really expensive cosplay, but that'd be a really cool cosplay. Mortal Kombat. Here, let me think about it while we watch this trailer.
Tekken 8. New challenger. Jin Kazama.
待たせたようだ。
Interesting.
力だけが全てじゃない
Okay, let's see your thing.
ここで終わらせる
Devil Jin, the one-winged angel. Oh,
俺はもう迷わない
not gonna lie, not too keen on those super moves. And I'm not gonna lie, Jin and Kazuya look like they they play. Their gameplay looks the same as it has always been. I don't know why. I've never been really into either of their gameplay. I like their characters, just not into their gameplay. But Mortal Kombat character, I think I would love to cosplay as Kenshi. Kenshi would be so cool to cosplay as. Okay, let me look at this Paul design. This Paul design's crazy. They took out one of his like most iconic parts of him.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
Oh,
Tekken.
look how much older he looks. Him and Nina both look like they've aged. Like I said, Paul and Nina, and I think there's somebody else there. It might be Yoshimitsu, who have been in like most, if not all, of the Tekken games. I mean, they deserve to like age a little bit. You know what I mean? So I like that they're kind of showing that now. And who would you cosplay, Yuzora? Who would you cosplay in Tekken and in Mortal Kombat? I would like to know.
8. New challenger. Phoenix.
I like this stage a lot. You know what this stage reminds me of? This stage reminds me of the Colosseum. Shao Kahn's Colosseum. Law! Okay. Oos! Oos! Yep. That's Paul. Oh, nice. I like that dash forward. That's cool. And that's a cool combo.
I'll show you. Most strongest in the universe.
And that's cool that it stays ripped. I like that. Interesting. Okay. Paul's the one thing that's impressed me the most so far. Him and Reina. I noticed I used the same purple shirt I cosplayed Ignis to Duke, Johnny Cage. Nice. And Ignis cosplay sounds really cool. Ah.
Get ready for the next battle.
A Zafina cosplay would be real killer. A Zafina cosplay would be so cool. Her design in 6 was so cool. And Azucena, I've seen her design as well, and that looks really cool as well.
Tekken 8. New challenger.
Come and get some, I dare you.
Marshall.
Marshall. Interesting. That feels new. The nunchucks feel new. Yeah, that's new. Interesting, they changed martial law. What the hell? Okay, I like, he's impressive. I like him. Although I will say, Marshall is like the one that you can like cheese the most. Marshall, you just keep doing that backflip over and over and over again. You just time that bad boy right, you're hated. You're banned from the servers. Okay. Cool. Okay. I like how Law and Paul look. I like the updated version. I'm not gonna lie. I gave a shit about it earlier, about his hair, but I think it's respectable when you do something new with your characters. I was super hesitant about seeing Quan Chi's tentacle things, but now that I am playing him, I love it. I love it. I love it. So I like it when the devs try something new with these established characters. So nunchucks with Law makes so much sense. He plays like Maxi in Soul Calibur now, which is really cool. Fuck. Damn. Hold on. I accidentally skipped. Sorry.
Tekken 8! New challenger!
King also tends to play pretty similarly to how he does in other games. So let's see. Why do they all get real veiny? What is this deep fascination of making all their characters really veiny? Okay. Interesting. That's new. That's cool. I like that. Very cool. Like a wall combo like that. Ooh. They've shown us that combo ending 3 times. Yeah, King does do the Bane move. King's always been really a really fun fighter. And honestly, I'm gonna say this. I think King, Marduk, and Armor King, those 3 have a like one of the more interesting storylines in Tekken. They have a very interesting storyline with one another. All right, Lars, other part of my gay awakening. Let's see. I remember the story mode of him in Tekken 6. I don't think I ever finished that because I don't think I ever was good enough to finish it.
Get ready for the next battle! Tekken 8!
Bro, I'm telling you, they untwink they detwinked him. They used the detwink tool on my boy Lars.
ターゲットを確認戦闘を開始する
Interesting. Ooh, there's a little bit of Raven in him. I know Raven's also in this, but there's a little bit of Raven's moveset in him.
俺を止めることはできない
Interesting. I like. Lars seems okay. I don't think I'll play Lars, but he seems like a fun character. Definitely different from his 6 counterpart. Now the Jacks are always really cool.
Battle. Tekken 8. New challenger. Jack 8.
Oh yeah, Kuma. Kuma is there are 2 Kumas actually. I don't know if your friend said this. There are 2 Kumas. One is the I think he's in the first few games, who is like the parent of the current day Kuma. But yeah, Heihachi raised the bear, and I think it's super sweet. I think it's a really nice part of his character. And now a panda, and the panda is Xiao Yu's. And Kuma, if you watch his endings, he's always trying to ask out Panda. They have like a history together where he's always trying to like get with Panda and all that stuff. Okay. Jack's probably gonna play like he does in other games. Yeah. Oh, that's new. That missile thing. Whoa! That's Shockwave Impulse. That's a classic move. That reminds me of Jack's super move. Not Jack's, Cyborg's super move in Injustice. I wouldn't awe yet. Sometimes Kuma can get real creepy towards Panda. Like some of his endings are you're like scratching your head like, that's weird. Okay, June. I'm not gonna lie, June was always a really mid character in Tekken Tag, but she looks really cool here. Let's see if her gameplay matches.
争いはなぜなくならないのでしょう。
I love this fit. I love this fit.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
That's true. That's true.
Challenger.
That's true. No apocalypse transportation. Not her own son. You know who would be so cool if they brought her back? I don't think they could do it, but I don't think they would do it, but it'd be so cool if they brought back Unknown from Tekken Tag.
まさか生きていたのか
和也さん
It's not a no, but it's not a yes either. Part of me doesn't feel like she's real. I mean, Jin's gotta get it from somewhere, right? Jin's gotta get his gorgeous genes from somewhere. Interesting. I think this one just came out today. Hold on. Is this the one that... No, it came out a while ago. It was Panda who came out today. Dancing Phoenix, Joshua? Joshua Rossfield?
New challenger! And Xiao Yao!
Xiao Yu has always been, for me, another one of the characters that you can cheese a lot with. For me, you can cheese a lot with martial law, with Xiao Yu and Huarong. With Xiao Yu, what she does really well is that she does levels really well. So she can like kick high, low, down, up in like a really hard to read way. Martial law, like I said, has that backflip kick that you can just spam all the time. And for Huarong, he does this thing where he can like kick up, middle, down. Like when you jump and kick, he can do that. That was my spam move for Huarong. See how well she does like levels and stuff? Like her combos tend to like go up, middle, down in like hard to predict ways. This music reminds me of a different Tekken tune. I think it's from Tekken Tag 1. It's what it reminds me of. Xiao Yu. I feel like Xiao Yu is one of those characters that's like, she's so much more than a fan service character because she has like a potential romance with the Jin. She is like, you know, she is kind of like a human anchor to him. But she's also like uber fan service. She's the character that is in like the schoolgirl outfit. You know what I mean? Like literally. Like I think it's Tekken 4 that she's in a schoolgirl outfit. Hey, Joshua in Xiao Yu's outfit, all I'm saying is he could pull it off. All I'm saying is Duke Joshua Rossfield could pull it off. He could pull it off. Okay, so interesting enough, I've seen this trailer before. I don't remember if it was Gamescom or Summer's Games Fest that they showed this, but Leroy Smith fights in Wing Chun, which is the same martial art that Ip Man fights in. It's the one that Bruce Lee first learned. So yeah, that's Wing Chun. And Wing Chun is characterized by how fast fists a lot. And it's like debated whether or not because of how fast Wing Chun's punches are, it's debated whether or not it's effective. I'm not part of that debate. I don't know. But just as a little tidbit, I remember this guy from 7.
Time to take out the trash.
Get ready for the next battle.
Grandmaster of Drip.
New challenge.
And that's a Wing Chun thing. You can see this in Ip Man. It's.
Smith.
I think it's really good for conditioning as well. See, look at that. Wing Chun technique. I don't think I played this guy enough. I didn't play Tekken 7 enough to know his moveset well enough.
Show me what you got.
Does it? Does his voice sound familiar? He sounds like an older version of Jax in my brain.
It's the essence of Wing Chun.
There it is.
Like steel. Strike.
The 1-inch punch.
Except all chase none.
I think I can do that. Hold on. Can I do that? Let me see if I can do that. If I just like go down on one knee. Except none. I can do it. Hurts like hell on my thighs. My thigh, but I can do it. I think Asuka was came with Leroy. I think both were announced at the same time. Oh, interesting. Cowboy Bebop. Interesting. I never watched Cowboy Bebop. That's good. That's one of the like spots I have a blind side in when it comes to anime, because I only watch new gen. You know what I mean? I only watch new gen stuff, but I would like to expand. And I heard Cowboy Bebop's really good. I remember when they introduced Asuka in Tekken 5, and she's like Jin's cousin or something.
Get ready for the next battle.
Honestly, I ship her and Lily.
Tekken 8. New challenger. Asuka Kazama.
Her and Lily would be such a good ship, dude. Her and Lily, such a good ship. Okay. I've never been really interested in her. I have been a lot more interested in Lily. If I'm being honest, I thought Lily was so cool. I also remembered when they switched her from having an English VA to a French one. I think it was...
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
It might have been from 6 to 7, I think. But I really like playing as Lily too. Lily was so fun.
Une excuse pour quand tu perdras. うっさいわ
Look at this. Look at this. Rivals to lovers, dude. Rivals to lovers. Asuka Kazama and Lily Rochefort. Just kiss already.
うっさいわそれはこっちのセリフや
Literally. Literally. Look at this. Tell me this isn't love. Yeah, Lily looks great. I like her design in this. I like that super move. That's a super good super move.
Tu l'as pour fêter ma victoire.
That was cool. That was a good one. That was a good super move. That was a good super move. Okay, my boy Hwarang. Let's see him. Let's see him. Honestly, I think the outfit that they... Hold on, let me see it first. But the outfit that I saw him in reminded me a lot of his outfit in Tekken 4. Yeah, this one. For some reason, it might be the white shirt, but this outfit reminds me a lot of Tekken 4. And the hair as well. Me too. I like how that's a really neat detail, is that them speaking in their own languages, but they can all understand each other. I don't know. I like that too. But for this Hwarang, the shirt and the hair remind me of Tekken 4. The pants, I think it's mostly this yellow stripe, remind me of his like biker outfit in, I think it was Tekken 6. I think it was Tekken 6.
짓밟아주겠어.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
Also, I wonder what happened to his teacher. Did someone said that Beck and Wong died when they were fighting oh god, what's his name? Azazel? But that's like in their endings. I don't know if that's canon.
New challenger.
Ooh. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh. Fun air combo. Hey, here's another ship possibility. Hey. Another rivals to lovers trope. Interesting. I believe he does Taekwondo. I believe that's his style. And one of Hwarang's classic victory poses, he like walks over and he like sits on the opponent. Super funny. Okay. I'm gonna tell you all this, and it's a wild thing I'm gonna confess to y'all. When I was younger, I had really bad anxiety. And I had really bad anxiety thoughts, to be specific, okay? And like, it was like really wild stories I would tell myself. I'd be like, oh my god, this person is actually my dad. I'm gonna get kidnapped by this random person on the street. But one of the craziest ones that I had, one of my craziest anxiety thoughts I ever had, was that Brian Fury from Tekken was going to pop up in my parents and I's car on our way home in the state of Idaho. In the state of Idaho, Brian Fury was gonna show up and punch our car out. Did he do it? Who's to say? And one of the things is, I also remember when they started like showing Brian Fury like sticking his tongue out. I don't like that character design choice that they made there, but I get it. I get why they do it. I would have rather they just made him like evil, maniacal laugh.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenge.
Brian Fury and Havoc would be such a wild team up. Listen, is that a buff? It is a buff. Interesting.
I'll let you taste the power of my fists!
Also, Brian Fury's connection with Yoshimitsu is another really interesting lore route you can go down. Like his murder of Dr. Abel and Dr. Boskanovich, I think? It might be Dr. Abel. I think I'm mixing them up. But super interesting. I'm glad that someone else understands. I'm glad someone else understands Yuzora. Honestly, if there's anybody in Tekken that I think would do really well in Mortal Kombat, it's Brian Fury or Yoshimitsu. And his machine gun is one of those things that like they cannot put in Tekken. Like they just cannot put it in a moveset. I think they've done it before, maybe in Tekken Tag, but they just can't put it in a moveset. But it would be the coolest shit ever. It would be the coolest shit ever to incorporate Brian Fury's machine gun in something. It's one of those things that is such an indelible part of his character that is not in gameplay. Which is crazy. Claudio. Serafino? Wait, isn't that Zafina? I don't know who Claudio is. Never mind. I thought I was gonna say, isn't that Zafina's last name? It's not. Banisher of Demons?
8. New challenger.
Niente di più facile.
Claudio Serafina.
Is this a new character?
Luce di Sirio.
Whoa!
Splendi al massimo. Luce di
This man drank his fruit juice today.
Sirio. Risplendi al massimo.
Interesting.
Spazio per I dilettanti.
Hold on. I literally make this pose when I'm like at the grocery store. I literally stand like this when I'm at the grocery store. I don't know what to make of this guy. He's interesting.
Il mio potere. Il Bagliore di Sirio purifica tutto. Arrivederci. Perdonami. Devo adempiere al mio dovere.
Yuzor is interested. Claudio, how do I put this? He reminds me of a certain Soul Calibur character. And he reminds me of this character named Zwei, but I don't know why. He just makes me think of him. But he looks really interesting. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I like that they brought back Guy Raven. But I did like female Raven. I thought female Raiden was really cool. Raven. Ooh, what is this stage? It is cool that they brought back this Raven, though.
Witness the results of my training.
Get ready for the next battle.
Raven is so sick. I love Raven.
Tekken 8. New challenger.
Yeah, he does that thing. The counting thing.
I saw that.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's the Mishiba Zaibatsu Tower. Look. God, I remember fighting on this like glass platform on the story mode in Tekken 6 and getting my ass handed to me because they kept putting out one of those big fucking robots.
Non c'è spazio per I dilettanti.
Oops, sorry. Wow, look at this stage. Who's that in the back? His shadow clones look so cool. Raven looks really good in this. Raven looks really fun in this.
You won't see this coming. Go to hell. Nothing personal. My ninjutsu has evolved to a new level.
Ooh, that's cool. His moveset reminds me a lot of Taki. Aha. My friend, I have a friend who's Peruvian who told me to check this out. So I have seen Azucenas before. And I love this stage. I love this stage. So it's so cute. It's like the sheep stage. She is kind of random. I'm not gonna lie. Her her vibe is so random, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm digging it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Perfect blend.
8. New challenger.
She's so pretty.
El espectáculo de Azucena.
This music. What a total vibe shift. I love it. Oh, the llamas. Or alpacas, maybe. Alpacas. What is this fighting style, I wonder? Oh, I love. This has to be my favorite stage, to be honest. It's so hip. Oh, love.
El café es la bebida número 1 en el mundo.
Je te prouverai que le thé est supérieur.
Is this an intro, I wonder? Or is this a cutscene from the story mode? Ooh. It's the Quan Chi skulls in the back.
¡Vamos a divertirnos! ¿Tienes café? ¡Necesitas más café! ¡El café es lo mejor!
Also, the English translations are funny. Okay. Fang is one of those characters how no, agreed. 100%. She goes, El café es lo mejor. And then it's just and he goes, it's the #1 in the world. And we're like, nah, I don't know about that. I agree. Hey, villain. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. But Fang is one of those characters that I feared. When he was introduced in Tekken 5 and I was playing it as a young lad, I feared Fang, dude. I feared this man. I thought he was so scary. Just like his general vibe, when they introduced him in the story mode, him killing his masters and stuff. I thought this man was so terrifying. Me too. I'm getting more and more excited. I think the story mode trailer got me really excited. And some of these characters are also really exciting. I think Raven's really exciting. Actually, I'll give you a list of all the people I'm excited for at the end. But yeah. Fang. Let's see. My childhood fears are come to life when Fang.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger. Turn way.
His stage, though, in 5 was really cool. And his outfit is cool, too.
Looks like you're stronger than before.
Interesting. Yeah, his strong attacks have always been really wild. This man is Liu Kang in the bad timeline. She said coffee is the #1 drink, but the subtitles said coffee is the best drink. It makes me wonder, like, what else have they, like, abbreviated in the subtitles? This one, I saw Max react to this. And he was saying how similar this guy's gameplay is to Tekken 7 Noctis.
Les couchers de soleil sur la Seine me rappellent ce que je dois protéger. Je vais m'en charger.
Vincent Cassel? I don't know who that is. Although this track, killer already.
Accepte ta défaite. Tu as perdu.
Jazz, Jazz in fighting games, killer. Chevalier. Interesting. With every weapon, dude. This man is well versed in every weapon. What a white fox. And some of his moves, like with a sword, remind me, I think, of Raven. Raven and Yoshimitsu. And who could blame ya, Yozora? Who could blame ya? Interesting. I wonder what their history is. I'm interested to see what their history is. Claudio and Ravens. True. You've got some hard decisions ahead of you, Yozora. Hard decisions. This is a killer stage. Killer stage, killer music. So far, Claudio and Azucena have like killer vibes. And I will say, Tekken 7 didn't have very inspired new characters. In my opinion, I can't remember any of them. I remember the big red guy, but that's all. But so far in this one, I think the new characters are a bit more memorable.
Nous sommes les seuls à pouvoir contrôler l'équilibre de puissance de ce monde.
You're handsome. Handsome young man. Leo. How much more do we have? Leo, I remember one of those, like there was a lot of there's a lot of debate on whether or not Leo was a boy or a girl, because Leo, like in some places was referred to with she, her, and in others was referred to with he, him. And actually, to be honest with you, I don't know the answer. Even now, like many years later. Couldn't tell you the answer. But Leo, I remember being kind of a mid character, but
Ready for the next battle.
they're cool.
Tekken 8.
See, look,
New challenger.
this is the non-binary representation. When you pick non-binary in Baldur's Gate, Leo is who you make. Sounds good, Yuzora. Thanks for chatting. Thank you. Have a good one.
Bist du bereit? Dann leg los.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Te mostraré el poder de la reina del café.
Kaffeekönigin?
No, yeah, I'll make the point. I think one of a criticism that I've seen about Final Fantasy 15, trust me on this, is that the DLCs in Final Fantasy 15, not the DLCs, the events that happened in Final Fantasy 15 were trying so hard to like feel anime. They were trying so hard to make anime dialogue work. They were trying so hard to make anime like visuals and all that work, but it just didn't feel right within the vibe of Final Fantasy 15. If you want to do something like that, I think Final Fantasy 7 does something really well, and what Leo does here works really well too. Look,
Te mostraré el poder.
if you want to make something like that looks realistic, have like anime like tropes, you need almost something you need almost something cartoony in them to make it not look uncanny valley.
La reina del café.
That. See? Like, you can tell that this is like an animated thing, and it's like silly and fun and all that stuff.
Legen wir los! Ne? Dich mach ich fertig!
He kind of looks like Joshua Rossfield. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, Steve Fox. Another one of my awakenings. Let's see.
Next battle. Tekken 8.
Interesting.
Challenger.
He looks more mature as well. Just like his mama.
Fox.
Let's go.
Let's go.
많이 때리는 걸로는 안 진다고. When it comes to who talks the most, you definitely win.
Interesting. His face model looks different. His face model looks so European now. Looks so Nordic. Interesting.
Now this is what I call fun. That's a knockout.
That's a knockout.
These are the fists of a champion.
I love how he summoned a ring inside of a ring. Oh, drag it off. Let's see him. I'm excited. One of my mains has returned. I haven't seen this at all. I'm excited.
For the next battle. Tekken 8.
Look how killer.
Challenger.
Yup.
Erge.
That's my man. He has a rivalry with Raven. I remember that. Ooh, I remember that. I remember that combo starter, the upper palm strike. Aha!
Cela faisait longtemps. Ange blanc de la mort.
So they do have a history. Okay. I remember that move. I remember that move. And that's the one. That's one of them. In the other games, when you do this tackle, you could either do what he just did. I think it was a triangle, or you can do square, where he does it's like wails on you. But I think he does Krav Maga, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Meh. What did they have my boy Dragunov doing? Why is he being silly? Why is he doing silly things? Okay, Yoshimitsu. Let's see him.
Tekken 8! New challenger!
Yeah. Ooh. Not a bad Yoshimitsu design. Not a bad one. Not my favorite, but not bad.
Hey, Mitsao!
Yep. Yoshimitsu is definitely one of those characters that, like King, plays pretty similarly between the games. Yeah. Very stance-heavy character. Ooh. That is an intro. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Shaheen, I think, is someone from Tekken 7. I think Shaheen and Leroy are Tekken 7 reps.
New
Desert Falcon.
Tekken 8! New challenger!
فلتلتهمك العاصفة الرملية الحارقة.
شاهين!
لا أريد إيذاك، لكن سأقاتلك إذا اضطررت.
I'm so interested in what this stage is.
هذا كل شيء.
Whoa!
ستخبرني بكل ما تعرفه عن وفاة صديقي.
توشي
That's a cool move. I like that one.
نرحبك. تعلم الدرس يا كازويا وميشيما. الانتحار صديقي.
See, I think that it's wild when they do that, when they show like a weapon, like Brian Fury's machine gun and now this guy's scimitar, and they don't like include it in like a moveset. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, 3 more. Almost there. Almost there.
Get ready for the next battle!
Master of Salmon.
8! New challenger!
Of course. And these two have a rivalry as well, Kuma and Paul. That's a classic move. Okay. True romance. That's what I turned into earlier in Baldur's Gate. Oh, he smacks you with a fish? That's new. What the hell? What the hell? I wonder how different these are gonna be then. Because sometimes these two are just like costume changes or like skin changes. Like I remember I think it was Tekken Tag 1, where like you press square or X, you get like Kuma, or you press triangle or circle, you get Panda. Oh, she's so cute.
Challenger!
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to discern a difference between the two of them.
おやつは何にしよう。そうしましょう。
I wonder if they have the like intros now, like they do in like Mortal Kombat, where it's like specific to the matchup. That'd be so sweet. Oh, there is a different thing. Interesting. Cool. Okay, one more. Elisa Boskonovich.
Tekken 8!
Aw.
New Challenger!
軽装運転で頑張ります。
Alisa Boskonovich!
アリサです。死んでください。
No, they're friends. Don't make them fight again. Her chainsaw arms. Does she do the one where she hands you her head and it like explodes?
アリサです。よろしくお願いします。すいません。返してけれ。ありがとうございます。
Also, look at, I think this is a new stage too. Are you on an asteroid? I remember that move. That's funny. Okay. She looks really fun too. All right. We did it. 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 It was a climb, but we watched the story trailer and all of the character trailers. and it only took us an hour something minutes. Am I hyped? That's the big question. Am I hyped for Tekken 8? Yes. Not in a jumping for joy sort of way. I still feel that little bit of caution in me to get super hype about Tekken. But I will say, okay, there is interest. I would say that raised my hype. I think if I was at like a 30, 50%, now it's at like a 60, 70, you know what I mean? 60, 70, healthy amount. So I am excited to get my hands on that story mode. I'm excited to get my hands on certain amounts of those characters. I want to see how Dragunov plays again. I want to check out Claudio. Claudio looks so fun. So a lot to look forward to when it comes to Tekken. So we can expect that at some point. At some point. I don't know if it'll be a day one thing for me, but you will see me play Tekken. I promise. You will see me play Tekken.